Hello. Week's halfway over again. So you know what time it is. Time for the midweek forecast. Damn it, I should have blew my nose. Should have blew my nose before I came on camera. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. What's good, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? I'm zooted and tooted this morning. Yeah, absolutely, positively. Oh, guess what just came out for my Aries people? Oh, okay. Ace of Cups. Well, that's a good way to start things out. We'll see how the rest of the reading plays on for my Aries people, but it looks like something new wants to come through. Something new. So either you have somebody new on your mind or somebody has you on their mind. Okay, that's the energy that's pushing. You're going to roll with it, you're going to fight it. What you going to do? Let's see. Let's get 5 shuffles for my Aries people. That was quick. Here's 1, 2, whoops, 3, here's 4, and 5 for my Aries people. Bam! Ace of Swords. Aries. 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 Damn, dude. You got something new wanting to come in. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Wanting to manifest a new start here. Could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Any sign. Doesn't really matter. Could also be an air sign. All right. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. However, this person, I don't really think that they're the emotional type. I mean, it's not that they're not emotional. It's just that they kind of like to keep things factual. This is how it is. This is the facts. You don't like it. Tough titty, said the kitty, but the milk's still good, right? And they do want to work together with you, you know? I don't know if you feel like that door's open. I don't know. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? You might not want to open that door. I think you're kind of digging your independence. You know, and you may be a little bit afraid you're going to lose your independence if you walk through this door right here. All right. The person you're dealing with here, they're coming to their senses. All right. They're not ignoring anything. They want to open up to you. Yep. And I kind of feel like you haven't moved on from this. It's maybe somebody you already know. All right. I think that you want to return, but you're worried it's a waste of time. You haven't moved on from this. This is somebody that, you're either already in a situation with or somebody you already know that you haven't moved on from and you would like to come back around. However, I think you're afraid of going through that door because you're afraid it's going to be a waste of time. Well, that's a bummer. The person you're dealing with, ooh. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's somebody you already know because you got the 6 of Cups reversed. They kind of have some negative feelings about the past, and I think you may know that. They have some negative feelings. It looks like they're probably dropping this. They do want to work together with you. They want to open up to you. They do still have some negative things from the past that they're looking back on. They're still holding a little bit of a grudge, and I think you might know that, okay? That's why I don't really know if you're going to walk through that door. You're afraid you're going to be wasting your time. But, yep, see, so you're still waiting. Still waiting on a few more ships to come in. All right? Cool. Good dealio, Emilio. Well, what advice we got? Damn. Hey, I just recorded Gemini's June reading, and it was really good too. That was a pretty positive reading right there. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was I've been pulling some positive cards today. It's pretty cool. It's a good little change, you know? Ooh, okay. Look for happiness in places you haven't looked before, Aries. If you've been looking for happiness in the same damn places for all these years and you still haven't found it, that means that happiness isn't in those places. So look elsewhere, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right? Do not try to overthink this situation. Do not try to overthink it, okay? The harder you try to think about it, the more sense you try to make of it, the less sense it's going to make. Don't forget the negative energy from the past. Don't forget the negative energy from the past, okay? Don't relive it though, like I always say, just look at it objectively and acknowledge its presence. Don't sweep it under the rug and pretend it didn't exist. All right, I think you need to focus more energy on the people who genuinely love you, like family, you know, not on people who really, you know what I'm saying, don't really matter all that much. Don't dump too much energy into the people who don't genuinely care for you, all right? This situation, I do think you need to go for this situation. However, don't approach it emotionally. Don't approach it emotionally. Approach it tactfully, logically, okay? Don't approach it emotionally. Do not, okay? Approach it slowly, rationally, tactfully, logically, and plan your steps, all right? And even though, like I said, there is some heartbreak from the past, all right? Don't ignore it. Don't try to overthink it, but this is something that you should commit to, okay? All righty. How about my Taurus people? Taurus, how about Taurus? Any Taurus people up in here? Any Taurus people, flippy floppy. Man, I'll say a phrase and people will keep saying it forever. Like, all right, I'll try to incorporate it back in if I can remember. Flippy floppy. Anyway, though, ooh, this one was yelling at me for my Taurus people still staying stubborn. It's got Taurus written all over it. That King of Pentacles energy there. Let's get 5 shuffles for my Taurus people. Here's 1, 2, 3. Here's 4. Oop, another one fell out. 10 of Cups reversed. And 5. All right, Taurus. So I think we're dealing with something that came to an end. Absolutely. A very close situation to you. It either came to an end or it's coming to an end. Okay? You're tired of waiting on it. Tired of waiting? Definitely. Yep. Definitely tired of waiting. All right? This is very one-sided. However, still don't really see you doing a whole lot of movement. All right? If there's a card other than the Empress that has Taurus written all over it, it's the King of Pentacles. All right? Nope, I'm not moving up out of my throne. My throne is my comfort zone. I'm not moving. I'm not changing my mind. I'm not really doing shit. I'm just going to sit here on my throne and hold my pinnacle because it's comfy, right? However, this situation is one-sided, okay? The person that you're dealing with, there's just too much conflict and they're about ready to let this tower fall, yo. Letting the tower fall. I still see you hanging around. You're not really committed to this anymore. You know what I'm saying? And you're still just kind of hanging around, waiting, trying to, see things from a different perspective, not really taking a whole lot of action. The person you're dealing with is about ready to let this go. There's a loss of passion, loss of interest, too much fighting, and too much conflict, okay? And I feel like they're keeping themselves busy as possible. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with to try to, not really think about this or have to deal with it a whole lot. But I do see you have a lot of options open and you're slowly making your way, but that's that Taurus energy, just kind of slowly doing things at my pace. Oh no, you better not try to speed me up. All you're going to do is get smacked with the horns. I'm doing things at my pace, slowly and keeping your options open here. Okay, dokie. Well, what advice do we have? Advice from my Taurus people. Yes, I've already started making stupid voices. What advice do we have from my Taurus people? What just flipped out here? Ooh, the 10 of Wands reversed. Don't take on burdens that aren't yours to take on. All right, especially if you're not in the position to do it. If you're in the position to help somebody. Don't expect anything in return. You'll just get let down. Just help. Just to help. But if you don't have to, if you're not in the position to, if it would inconvenience you, you are not obligated to take on burdens that aren't yours to take on. Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Blue, 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 blue. Bam! All right. Take your time. Just apply the brakes. Don't do this too fast. Don't do it too damn slow either, okay? You might want to pick the pace just a little bit. Not Knight of Pentacles slow, but more like Knight of Wands reversed. Kind of like pick up the pace, but just apply the brakes a little bit, all right? Do not forget the details from the past, all right? But again, don't go back and relive it. Just set those details in a box. Mark them bullshit from the past. Stack them in the corner and acknowledge their existence, okay? Right now, you need to work your ass off, worry about your finances and your money, and plan your next move. But as far as the individual that you're dealing with, you might want to completely block communication altogether, possibly. Let's see, SMK, whoever that is, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Greatly appreciate you. All right. So, how about my Gemini people? Y'all's reading was good. Y'all's reading was good. Best reading I've done, dude. I gotta say, and I don't do that shit on purpose. Y'all know me. Y'all that are new to my channel, I'm not a rainbow, farting, unicorn, sunshine and lollipops type of reader if the cards don't say that. But Gemini's reading was a good one. Probably the best reading I've ever done, to be honest with you. But let's see what y'all got going on for the rest of this week, though. Still kind of closed off. Still kind of closed off and clinging to something, huh? Okie dokie. Well, let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, a 3, and 4. Blam! Yep, still kind of closed off. Not extending or accepting any new offers right here. Okay, looks like you're pretty restless and got a bit of an attitude this week, don't you, Gemini? A little bit restless, a little bit discontent. Restless, irritable, and discontent. Oh my God, man. And got a bit of an attitude kicking this week. A little bit of a sharp tongue, you know? Person that you're dealing with could be a Scorpio, possibly. They're really not 100% sure what to do. They're about ready. I don't know if this, like, man, this needs to just end. This needs to stop. I don't know what to do here. You know, you're coming to your senses about this entire situation and you're holding a grudge. You don't really have a whole lot of nice shit to look back on. The person you're dealing with is a little bit selfish, I think. Got lots of other options open and they kind of feel like this is one-sided, okay? When it's one-sided, that doesn't mean only one side. Okay, you can have this person here and this person here, and the things that you individually need for equal give and take are completely and totally different. Then it's one-sided here and one-sided here, right? You dig what I'm saying? All right, yep, you do have a lot of love for this individual right here. However, you do not trust them. You do not trust them. It feels like you're being attacked almost every single time y'all try to talk or every time whatever. It always seems like an argument. So you're really, really heavily guarded about this person. They're getting tired of waiting, though. I think they would much rather be independent, you know, tired of waiting, tired of not knowing where this is going, you know, and like the overall was the Page of Cups reversed, and the underall, I guess, is the, is the Page of Pentacles reversed. So, yep, not extending or accepting, just existing. Well, let's see what advice we got. See what advice we got for my gems. For my gems. What advice we got for my Gemini people? Focus on you. You. Don't worry about anybody else, okay? Again, especially if you're not in the position to worry about anybody else or help them out. You're not obligated to drain yourself dry to help somebody else. Focus on you and your own finances and your own job and your own situation and all that good stuff. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Deanna, appreciate that super chat. Appreciate you. Alrighty, gems. Bam! Definitely stay balanced. Stay balanced. Right now, you're already doing what you need to be doing. Thanks, Lee, for that super chat. I appreciate you. Don't extend or accept any offers in love right now, okay? There are some facts and some things that are going on in the situation that you're in that you're ignoring. You need to take the blindfold off and come to reality, okay? Again, don't make any moves for or away from, don't make any moves for anything new. You know what I'm saying? Or just stay put for right now, all right? I kind of think you need to probably put more of your energy into your job and into your finances and into your money. All right. If you're going to give out good energy, give it to your coworkers per se, or the people that you work with, or anything like that. You know, not a dramatic situation that ain't going nowhere. Okay. All right. How about my Cancerians? What is good with my Cancerians? 657 people in the chat. There better be one Cancerian in here. There better be one Cancerian in here, or I'll be mad. Ooh, Cancerians are feeling restless today, eh? Oh, man, okay. I just did y'all's, too, and this is very, very similar. Already looking very similar to the June reading. Well, what you nervous about, Cancer? What are you nervous about? Let's get 4 more shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, a 3, and 4. Drained. Damn, Cancer. Just too much arguing, too much fighting. I'm so drained, dude, right? Too much conflict. But the good part is about the Ten of Swords is at least the worst is over. Kind of have a feeling that the person you're dealing with feels the same way. There you are. Oh, I had to pop my back. My bad. There you are. Cancer. It's time, you know what I'm saying? That's the Cancer card for those of you who don't know the tarot. And it's time for the person you're dealing with to start a new cycle. And I think they damn well know it. I think they damn well know it. All right. Yep. Looks like you're maintaining balance and not wanting to start anything new, especially with this individual right here. And they aren't either. They're closing themselves off emotionally and just kind of putting the brakes on the situation. All right. You're still kind of waiting. What are you waiting on, Cancer? What are you waiting on? Are you waiting to see if anything more is going to come of this situation? I hope not, because you and I both know it's not. It's not. Okay. This right here, I feel a cycle here. The only reason I say I feel a cycle is because of this. You know, you don't get all 10 swords in your back just overnight. You know, it takes a cycle to do that. It takes a cycle, okay? But it looks like you're still kind of waiting. The person you're dealing with, I feel like they either already have or they're probably going to completely cut communication. A may not be the most honest individual in the world either, or at least that may be how you feel. A lot of details aren't adding up. Every time y'all talk, there's just some little shit that's not right, all right? And it causes fights and causes arguments, all right? I do see them planning something here, though, planning their getaway, planning their next move. I do think they're, if anything, you know what I'm saying? When it's all said and done, they're sitting around keeping an eye on you. They're still watching you. Still watching, you know? All right, what advice do we have for my Cancerians? Advice for my Cancerians. What advice we got? Advice for my Cancerians. Let universe do its thing. V, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Let universe do its thing. Okay, this is universe is saying it's time. You're either gonna work with me or work against me and make me do it all for you. All right, let's get 4 shuffles. Damn it. There's 1, 2, a 3, and 4. Martha, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. This is not the place to come to get a question answered. That would be my other YouTube channel. Like I say at the beginning of every single video, if you want to subscribe to my other channel where I do vlogs, chats, and live personal mini readings, the information is in the description of each video I put up. Pre-recorded, the monthlies, all right? Keep your options open, Cancer. Leave the business unfinished, okay? When you're in the karmic cycle, when you're in it, working on it, just keeps the wheel rolling, okay? And what happens when a wheel rolls? Put a little mark on that wheel. It's going to hit here, and it's going to hit here, and it's just going to keep repeating. Boom, 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 repeat, 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 repeat. Hop off the wheel and just let it roll and crash. Leave the business unfinished. It's time for you to start something new. Time for you to start something new, okay? If you're dealing with a fire sign, cut it out. All right, there's one thing you need to stop and one thing you need to start. All right, and try to keep your emotions out of it. All right, you've been going through a period of changes. All right, it's about time for that changing period to be over. Get out of your shell just a little bit and work on your own sense of emotional independence. All right, don't dump your emotions on everybody and don't expect people to dump their emotions on you. You need to learn how to handle that shit yourself. Okay. Alrighty. How about my Leos? Leo. Do I got the Leos up in here? Got the Leos up in here. Damn it, Rich, quit making stupid voices. I can't help it, man. I'm wired for sound. Leo, yeah. Ah, shit, Leo. Tower. Did it already happen? Did the tower already happen? Is it still on fire? Let's get faux shuffle. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. For my Leos, for my Lions. Bam! Wheel of Fortune reverse is the energy influencing you. I do see some communication coming in right here. All right, but you're staying very emotionally detached from this, aren't you? All right, things just aren't working out in your favor right now. It doesn't feel like it. While you're still looking at the bricks laying on the ground and the smoke from the tower that was burning and crashed, yeah, it doesn't really feel like shit's working out in your favor. I know it doesn't feel like it. I think it is, though. I think it is. All right, the person you're dealing with right here is waiting. They do want to start something new with you. I think they want to reconcile here, but they're not making any moves. They're just kind of sitting around and waiting. Waiting on you, I think. But you are tired of fighting and tired of arguing. This is a waste of your time, right? So I don't really know if you're going to take them up on that. Yeah, see, they want to reconcile. They want to reconcile. Lovers reversed and the Death reversed. All right, they want to reverse this ending, but you're not having it. Hell no, I'm not coming back together with you. You out of your damn mind? Shit. All right, they want to return back to you. They haven't moved on from this. They haven't. All right, they may be feeling a little bit less obsessed with you than they were before. Could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, but they still have not moved on from this here. Yeah, see, they want to make an offer here. They do. They want to reconcile. They don't want this ending. However, you're just like, no. Right? Okay, what advice do we got? Advice. What advice do we got for my Taurus people? Or not Taurus, Leo. My bad. Whoopsie poopsie. What advice do we got for my Leo people? I wish I had some like background music to play when I'm shuffling. Ooh, don't forget the negativity from the past. Don't think you are. Based on that spread, it doesn't look like you're forgetting about it. However, I do think it would probably help you to compartmentalize it just a little bit more than you have. Don't let it run rampant in your mind. That'll fuck your vibration up. You know what I mean? Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Don't extend any offers to this individual. Do not. It's time for you to start going through a period of changes, okay? You need to keep on walking and don't try to ensue any forward movement with this situation. Time for you to keep on walking. Avoid all the toxic shit. Remove yourself from toxicity. If it smells toxic, looks toxic, feels toxic, it's pretty damn toxic. And if you eat it, it might burn a hole in your throat. Virgo. Virgo. What is good with my Virgos? 4 cups reversed. Don't know if I can speak on that just yet. I'm probably gonna have to grab a couple of more cards. So let's go ahead and get 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 3 more. I don't know why 6. That's just what popped in my head. 2 more. All right, last shuffle for my Virgos this week, for the rest of the week or whatever. Whatever messages we have for you midweek, that's all it means. I'm not assigning a very specific time frame to any of this shit, you know what I mean? Too many people for that. All right, so King of Pentacles. Feeling pretty stubborn, right? Not necessarily stubborn, but stubborn at the same time, you know? Could be another earth sign that you're dealing with. However, I just kind of feel like you're kind of making up your mind to go ahead and release this and let this not be quite, you know what I'm saying, the issue. If that makes any sense right there. I don't think you can figure it out. I think you've been trying to figure this out for a long time and trying to make sense of it and trying to analyze it. And that just drives you batshit insane and gives you a bad attitude. All right? Puts you in a bad mood. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini or an Aquarius. Doesn't matter who you're dealing with, though, but those are the signs I have on the table thus far. And the person you're dealing with, I kind of feel like they're making a logical decision to not dump too much energy into this connection that you all have. Okay? Not that it's not there, just that they are making their mind and making a decision. I don't need to dump my energy into this connection if we're not together or if you know what I'm saying, if all that's going to do is mess me up. All right? You're still a little bit imbalanced. A little bit imbalanced. You're kind of going back and forth. Almost Libra energy here, flippy floppy. A little bit imbalanced some days, and then well balanced the next day. Then imbalanced this day, and then well balanced the next day. Very kind of on and off is what I'm seeing right here. And the person you're dealing with, even though they are making logical, rational, reasonable decisions to not come together with you and not dump any energy into this connection, they're still unhappy about it. They still lose sleep and they still sweat about this situation a lot. All right, you're admitting defeat. Tired of fighting, tired of arguing. I throw in the white towel, I throw my sword down, I unload my gun, I throw that down, I'm done fighting. Here, white towel. I'm not extending or accepting any new offers from you. It's just not happening, you know? So the person you're dealing with, yep, they're probably just going to maintain their independence here. Could also be a Cancer, but they're not going to try to put any forward movement to this situation. Not from what I see here. And it bothers them. They're not happy about it. All right, it's like, all right, what other choice do I have? Know what I mean? So, what advice do we have from a Virgo's universe? What advice? Oh, one flipped out and then fell back in the deck. I lost it. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! What advice do we have? Don't forget the details of this situation. Don't forget them, all right? Keep running them through your mind until that light flicks on and you learn what it was you were supposed to learn, all right? Let's go ahead and get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Advice for my Virgos. Bam. Focus on your money, Virgo. That's all you need to be worried about right now is your money. With my mind on my money, and my money on my mind. All right, you need to plan your next step. Plan it. All right. I wouldn't open up communication to this individual. I wouldn't. Don't try to work on it either. Just don't. All right. You need to accept and acknowledge the fact that this was supposed to burden you because this is 3D planet Earth, and that's just, everything is so slow here in this dimension that that's the only way that universe can put you on the path that you need to be on sometimes. If you're so stubborn and you're so stuck on one path, universe is like, all right, I'll get you to change directions. Watch. All right, so that's what was going on here. Just accept that and be like, okay, I'll work on that next time. I'll work on doing it myself so that I don't have to be with 10 swords in my back just to get the message, right? Alrighty, how about my Libras? Almost got 1K. I'm getting close. Rising Storm, getting close. Getting close. Might not crack 1K today, though. I don't know. 833 is what it says on my side. 1.1K the other day. I was like, damn. Damn. All right, Libra. What we got for y'all? Libra. Libra, Libra. Ooh. Six of Swords reverse. Something you can't quit thinking about, huh? Still running through your mind. Because it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. Right? Is that what y'all got going on? Yeah, what y'all got going on? Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1. 2. Oh, another one fell out. Ooh, Magician reversed. 3. And 4. Having a hard time figuring out whether or not y'all are just not interested in manifesting this or what, but you're not manifesting it. It's running through your mind over and over again, but you ain't manifesting nothing. See you working your ass off, though. Working your ass off, probably putting more energy into your money and your finances but still it's rolling, you know? While this dude is sitting there hammering away at that pinnacle, it's all in my head. It's still, you know what I'm saying? So it still hasn't gone away. It's still there, but you're not manifesting anything other than money. But even at that, with that rolling through your head, it could cause some problems, okay? I don't really see you losing a whole lot of sleep about it, though. But it's still rolling through your head. It's not keeping you up at night, at least. It's like going away, dwindling away more and more each day. I don't really see you waiting on it. You know, it's like it's come to reality. All right, I understand there's nothing to wait on here. You know, person you're dealing with, they're not making any moves your way either. As a matter of fact, they're holding a grudge. They holding a grudge against you. All right. Ooh, yeah, you feel a little bit lonely. Are you a little bit codependent? All right, is this turning into some kind of obsession, Libra? Don't be codependent. Don't do that. Don't do that. The person you're dealing with, yep, they're not happy at all. They're heartbroken about this, and they're holding a grudge. They holding a grudge. You're doing the best that you can do to keep your emotions over there. All right, trying to think about and be very, very tactful and logical about this situation. However, your emotions aren't in check. I feel like you're just closing them off completely because they're bugging you. And the person you're dealing with, they're pretty much just letting their guard down and walking away. You know, there's nothing left to fight about at this point, right? Oh yeah, last card on the bottom. Yep, so this is not starting up again. No, 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 no. What advice do we have? For my Libras, what advice do we have? What advice do we have? Oh, man, my back. Oh, my back. My back. My back. Ugh. What advice do we have? All right. Ooh. That feels right. That feels right. Let's go ahead and get 4 more shuffles here. Don't start anything new. Don't try to fire this back up. It's a waste of your time. All right, 2 more shuffles here. Here's 1. And 2. Ooh. Focus your energy on people who genuinely love you. Genuinely. Not people that want to fight and argue and all this stuff. Right now, you need to keep doing what you're doing. You know, keep juggling your responsibilities and everything it is you got to do. Just keep doing that. However, it is going to be time here soon for you to open up yourself to some new love, okay? And this new love does have tremendous possibility. However, don't jump head first into it. Plan it out logically, rationally, and reasonably. And just like whoever that was, I don't remember what sign that was, acknowledge the fact that this situation was supposed to be a burden. It was supposed to be a burden. If it wasn't a burden, if you weren't feeling the way you were feeling, you wouldn't have been pushed off onto the track that you're on now. Okay? All right. Scorpio. Your all's readings make me nervous. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. I always feel this. I don't know what it is. You know, I don't think I have any Scorpio in my chart. I haven't dealt with a Scorpio in forever. You know, I have no close connection. But for whatever reason, when I pull those Scorpio readings in, whoo, I feel it. Boy, I'm going to tell you what. See, Christy, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. Let's get 5 shuffles for my Scorpios. Here's 1, 2, 3. 2 more shuffles for my Scorpios. 2 more. Oops. Ready to take a new leap of faith? Thanks, Jessica, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Ready to start something brand new, huh? Might I caution you, though, that pulling this vibration into a brand new leap of faith could very easily repeat the same cycle that you just came out of. Just keep that in mind, okay? All right, it looks like that the individual that you're dealing with wants to offer something to you. They're trying to loosen up and not be so stubborn, not be such a hard ass. They want to make an offer to you. I think it's somebody from your past because it looks like you're very pissed off and you have a bad attitude towards this individual. And it's a flat out hail to the nah, right? Yep, you're not laying around feeling sorry for yourself. You're not laying around bumming about this, but it's still hail to the nah, right? So, yeah, the person you're dealing with, they're coming right back at you with that same attitude, right? Y'all kind of mirror each other. Very karmic here. You hit me with an attitude, I'm going to hit you right back with the same damn attitude. And that's what causes the loop, right? We've all been there. I've been there. You've been there. We've all been there. Come on now. You know it. All right. But however, they're not trying to look at the negative aspects of this. They're getting over that disappointment. All right. All right. So I see you making an offer probably elsewhere. Slowly. All right. You're ready to take a new leap of faith. But I kind of feel like you're not just jumping off the cliff with a blindfold on. You are slowly but surely planning something new here. All right. And trying your best not to let this weigh really heavily on your heart. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, yep, see the devil card down here. Under the spread. Over the spread is the fool, under the spread is the devil. Okay, you could be dealing with a Capricorn right here. However, like I said at the beginning of the reading, if you take a new leap of faith into something brand new, carrying this vibration with you, a bad attitude, a sharp tongue, and just, meh, you know, this is what it's going to turn into, okay? The person you're dealing with is very burdened by this, okay? They're not very happy that the fact that y'all are either separating or just not coming together. So they're going out and trying to have fun, trying to, you know what I'm saying, enjoy themselves, but they're still, they're still not cool with it, you know? Still not cool with it, so. Well, what advice do we have? What advice do we have? Scary, accurate, right on. Don't let it scare you, y'all. Don't let it scare you. Alrighty. Let's get 4 shuffles for the advice. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bang! Don't waste your time arguing with anybody. All right? right? Do not try to take control of the situation. Allow, just allow. Don't try to take the wheel. You can try to take the wheel if you want, but if you feel the car being pulled this way, don't try to straighten the wheel out. That's what we want to do as humans. That's what's kind of programmed into our mind. If you feel the car starting to drift off the road, let it go. Let it go, all right? Universe is not going to let you crash. I promise you that, all right? Work on maintaining your sense of balance right here, okay? I think you need to make up your mind to get out of that vibration. All right, until you get out of that vibration, a new leap of faith is not what you need to be taking. All right. Okay. All right. Whoops. Who are we on now? Saggy. Got any Sagittarian in her? Damn it. Okay, well, that tried to flip out twice, so the Fool in the reverse. Not wanting to take a new leap of faith right now. Well, let's get faux shuffles. Here's a 1, a 2, a 3, and 4. Bloop. Saggies. Okay, hang on. Okay, cool. Never mind. I wanted to pull a few more cards out before I open my mouth. Something that you still haven't moved on from. Okay. Somebody may want to return back to you, or you could want to return back to them. However, regardless, something you still haven't moved on from. However, you're not taking a new leap of faith. Here's where I said, okay, all right, I got you. You're cool. All right. Logically, all right, no matter what's rolling through my head, maintaining my sense of independence is the only way I'm going to find success in this life, right? Financial independence, you know, could be an earth sign that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be, though. This is your energy. I got me. I don't need you, all right? So you see some success in that, and that's good thinking, all right? The person you're dealing with could be a Virgo, but can't really speak on that yet. Can't speak on that just yet. I feel like they need to spend some alone time, and they're not doing it. They need to take some time to themselves and get their head on right, and they're not doing it. They are not doing it. And you are not dumping any more energy into this connection right here because you are sick and tired of fighting. I'm not wasting my time fighting and arguing with you. No. So I'm just going to take the energy I focus on this connection and divert it elsewhere. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Y'all are still connected. And I think you know that. That doesn't mean the connection's not there. It just means you're not focusing on it. You're not obligated to. All right, the person that you're dealing with here, somebody doesn't trust the other person. I don't think they trust you. I think they feel like you're a liar. All right, could be an air sign that you're dealing with. Could be them. Could be you that doesn't trust them. Y'all could both just not trust each other, you know. When we get to talking and when we get to conversing, shit just ain't adding up. And it turns into a stick swinging match, right? So let's not do that. That's what you're doing here. Could also be dealing with an Aries, however. I definitely see that you are pretty much like, nope, I'm taking control of my life. I got me, all right? Focusing more energy on your work and your coworkers and your job and whatever it is that you do and whoever it is that you network with and all that stuff. As far as your finances go, all right? I got me financially. I don't need you. Person you're dealing with, yeah, they want to offer love to you here. But however, I think you're aware that they're kind of greedy and selfish and may not be the most honest individuals on planet Earth, right? So what advice do we have? Every single time I think it's going to be a long video, I look up and I'm like, no, I'm making normal time. What advice we got for my Saggy Wadgies? What advice do we have? Voice. Oh, okay. You need to stay committed to whatever it is that you're doing. Figure it now. When I get this as an advice card, I'm thinking, okay, now sit down and have a heart-to-heart with yourself, mind-to-mind, heart-to-heart, eye-to-eye with yourself, and say, okay, what do I need to be committed to? Okay? Would it be healthy for me to be committed to this type of situation or this type of situation? That's just keep those things in mind, okay? Let me get 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, a 3, a 4, and 5. Bam! Narrow your options down, okay? 7 of Cups reversed. Don't be all fluttered by all these different options that you may or may not have. And don't go out and try to find a whole bunch of options. Narrow your options down, especially in a love sense. But right now, I don't really think love is it's the last thing you need to be focused on right now, okay? Do not initiate communication, okay? However, there are things that you do need to have a heart-to-heart with yourself, all right? Before you reach up and grab that cup out of the sky, you need to sit there and chill and think and, how do I look at love? How have I been looking at love my entire life? What helped me? What hurt me? What changes do I need to make before I take action again, okay? So, all right. Cappy. Caparoo. Caparoo. Capricorn. Damn it, Rich, stop making stupid voices, man. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups coming in for my Caparoos. All right, let's get 4 shuffles. And there's 1, 2, 3. I think it was 3. I lost count of the shuffles. My mind was elsewhere. Let's get 1 more, universe. Pretty please for my Cappies. All right. Bam. All right, so there's somebody that you want to come together with. You may already have. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. Ooh, this reading's getting confusing already. All right, somebody you want to come together with, I think. All right, I don't know if you already have or not. It's kind of looking like you haven't, but somebody you would like to come together with that you are very, very, very deeply in love with. All right, or at least that emotion, however you want to phrase that. In love, everybody has a different definition for that. So if that doesn't fit, just chuck it in the fuck it bucket, right? So anyway, yeah, I don't see you starting anything new or opening communication. All right? This may have been a separation that either happened or is about to happen. The person that you're dealing with here, I feel like they're starting a new cycle and they're making an offer elsewhere just because that World card's right there. All right? All right, and it looks like you're doing the same thing. You've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. There's something elsewhere on your mind here. Somebody elsewhere. How many people are in this reading, y'all? Good God. Hang on. Catch you, Super Chad. Lisa, thank you for the Super Chat. Appreciate you. All right, so, but this person you're dealing with here has a really nasty attitude towards you, and they don't want to start anything new with you. I feel like they're starting things elsewhere, and so are you. All right, there's block communication here. No new start here on your side. No new start on their side. However, there's the Two of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. I think some of y'all got somebody new on your mind right here. But Cappies, what y'all got going on here? All right, I feel like the door's still kind of slammed shut on that. I think you're way too heavily guarded. You're way too guarded. You want to, but you're way too guarded and you're too damn paranoid, dude. All right, this has nothing to do with anything new. The past situation, don't carry that bullshit with you to a new situation. All right, the person you're dealing with, they're going through their own changes, okay? Could be the controlling type, the type that likes everything their way, right? Could be an Aries or a Pisces. Doesn't have to be, though. However, the person you're dealing with, they're going through it probably to change that, if anything, okay? Yep, so at the end of the day, I kind of feel like even though you want to come together with this new person, there's somebody new on your mind here, you're still kind of lonely, all right? This vibration of having your guard up all the time and being paranoid and not trusting anybody is leaving that door shut. The universe is not going to open that door until you figure out how to get over that, all right? So what advice do we have for my Caparoos? Thank you, Jeanette, for that super chat. I appreciate you. What advice do we got for my Caparoos? What advice do we have? Advice. You need to come together with this person, dude. Whoever the hell this is you're thinking about. You need to do it. Let's see what else. 4 shuffles. Here's the 1. 2. A 3. And 4. Advice from my Capricorns. Starting to feel, the back pain. I haven't done this. It's not done this to me in a long time, but these all signs readings, man. It does it. It does it. Good God. Oh, yeah. See what I'm saying? Whatever this energy is from the past, you need to stop trying to figure it out. Stop trying to logically think shit out, okay? There's no sense in that. The more sense of it you try to make, the less sense of it it's going to make. Bleh, you know what I mean. The less sense it's going to make, the harder you try to figure it out. Don't try that, all right? I don't know what this is right here, all right? But you need to smash the gas. Need to smash the gas, pick up the pace, all right? It's time for it to happen, okay? Whatever this bullshit is you're moving on from, move on from it. Leave it in the past, okay? Aquarius. What is good with y'all? What is good with y'all? What is good with y'all? What is good with my Aquarius people? What is good with y'all? Ooh, that flipped out pretty quick. Wheel of Fortune. Dag-a-lang-a-dang-dong. Things are working out in your favor, whether you realize it or not, Aquarius. Everything's working out in your favor. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. Ooh, communication coming in. Damn, dude. Aquarius. What do y'all got going on, man? Somebody wants to come out of conflict with you and offer love. Could be you that wants to do it. It is on your side, but I see communication coming in right here. The person that you're dealing with, they're not really worried about this anymore. All right, they're getting over the anxiety and they do want equal give and take. Aquarius. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with, but I kind of feel like you've relinquished control. All right, you're done. You're not trying to control this situation. You're kind of letting it flow, however it is that it's going to flow, and you're still blaring this sense of independence off of you. Okay, don't want anybody that depends on you or anything like that. It's like I got me, you know. However, even though the individual that you're dealing with is getting over the anxiety, they do want equal give and take. They still don't really trust you. They're still kind of guarded. All right, so they're not initiating a new start right here. They got their guard up. They're still worried. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants to communicate here, but I don't know. This person seems a little bit worried and a little bit guarded. You know, don't really trust you. So you've been sticking to yourself quite a bit and holding yourself back from this, okay? It could be a Virgo or a Leo that you're dealing with. But it's looking like the person that you're dealing with is coming closer and closer and closer to just completely releasing themselves from whatever vibration that they're in and starting something new. All right, I feel like they're about done waiting and they're about to go ahead and communicate, possibly, okay? I do see communication wanting to come in right here. Ooh, yeah, and on the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. This could be a situation worth committing to, all right? With that Strength card and that 7 of Wands in the reverse, I see a bit of a cycle. I see some history right here. Good dealio. That's not the most negative reading. That's kind of exciting. I hope that resonates with me. That would be nice. That would be nice if that resonated with me, because I'm an Aquarius. Who knows, though? Ah, all right. Plan things out, okay? Plan this. Don't just jump in. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Plan how you're going to word this. If it's you that needs to communicate, Adricia or whatever, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. Whoever it is that's going to communicate, you need to plan how the conversation's going to go. Plan it. All right? So let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, RG, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. 1 more shuffle for my Aquarius people's advice. Bam! 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't try to juggle too much, all right? Don't try to juggle too much, okay? Don't bite off more than you can chew, basically. You need to keep your sense of balance right here and focus more energy on your finances and your money, all right? You need to work on getting your emotions in check. Don't just shut your emotions off when you can't deal with them. When you can't handle them, we are the ones who wrote the book. We invented that trick, didn't we, Aquarius? I know. We're the ones that invented that trick. When we can't handle the emotions, we just flip the off switch. You know? We're the ones who invented the off switch. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Get your emotions in check and keep them balanced. All right? Whatever you're walking away from, keep on walking. All right? Stay determined. Whatever path you're on right now, don't let anything or anyone knock you off that path. No matter what happens, no matter how bad it hurts, no matter how pissed off you get, no matter how scared you get, keep walking that path. Keep doing what you got to do. All right? Pisces. My Pisces people. Had to say it, y'all. Couldn't resist the temptation to do a stupid voice. Thanks, Jenny, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Let's get 5 shuffles for my Pisces people. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, somebody just got knocked off the channel. Oh, now they got back on. Oh, okay. Never mind. Ooh, Pisces people. Throwing in the white towel, huh? Throwing in the white towel. Feeling defeated. Not extending or accepting any new offers right now, huh? Not taking any action towards whoever this is you're dealing with. It's got you pretty restless. You know, restless, irritable, and discontent, right? The person you're dealing with, they've come to their senses and they're not waiting on this. They ain't. You want to start something new, though. Ooh, you're making up your mind to start some new love, huh? You're coming out of this period of indecision. And I'm throwing in the white towel. Tired of fighting, tired of being restless, irritable, and discontent. I'm making up my mind to start something new in love. Okay, whoever you're dealing with here, though, I don't think it's them. All right, they do not trust you, and they are closed off to you completely. All right, they're closing their emotions off, closing them off, completely shutting them down. They don't trust you. They don't trust you, see? All right. Ooh, you're ready to start something new. What the hell? Hang on. You're ready to start something new here. But you're not. All right? Kind of feel like the person that you're dealing with right here, they do feel a very, very strong soul connection here. And I don't know if somebody's trying to manifest something new with this situation. Maybe it is the person you're dealing with. All right? Could be an air sign that you're dealing with, possibly. Could be any sign for that matter. A Gemini, I have every sign here, okay? So don't focus too much on that. Is that a new super chat? Blurden? I don't know how to pronounce that name, but I appreciate that super chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, see? So making up your mind to start something new right here. Could be with the person that you're dealing with, possibly. All right? Manifesting something new. Could be a Gemini, it doesn't have to be. However, it's not happening. Either you or the person you're dealing with is not making any moves towards the situation. This person doesn't even trust you, so I don't know what in the hell they're doing that for. All right? I don't even... Fuck, man. Well, that's a Pisces reading. Y'all's readings are always confusing, but let's just get to the important part. Hopefully that resonated. If not, I apologize. I don't... Those cards were all over the place, dude. Let me just get the advice. Let's get to the advice. Let's get to the advice. Hang on. Lynn, is that what you say? Oh, my bad. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. My bad. I'm not a professional name pronouncer. If that's what YouTube paid me for, I'd be fucked. All right, let's get 5 shuffles for Pisces advice. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Ooh, my cards are getting tired. They're getting tired, man. Last shuffle. Whew. All right, it's okay, baby. We're almost done. Oh, somebody just ordered a mini reading. I'll be on those here. Oh, hopefully early. I'm going to try to get on that here within the next hour, okay? You need to work on your own sense of independence, Pisces. All right? So, I would not open up any communication with whoever this is you're dealing with. You need to go look for something new elsewhere, okay? You need to look for something new elsewhere. If the universe is trying to make a decision for you, don't try to fight against it and try to make it happen your way. Don't do that. All right? You need to work on your own sense of financial and emotional independence. Okay, you need to find your emotional independence within yourself and don't put that responsibility on anybody else. You'll be let down every fucking time, I promise you. All right, you need to focus more of your money not only on being financially independent, but just in general, okay? Because you got what it takes to build an empire. Put your energy there, not in love, not in somebody else making you feel a certain way. That's not the way it works, all right? So... all right. Greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in. All the positive feedback in the chats, the super chats, and all that good stuff. My bad, y'all. I'm drained now, dude. That was heavy, boy. That was heavy. But yes, I will be getting to the 22 mini readings here. I got 2 June readings to upload. Who knows how long that's going to take, and then I'll be on it. So go over there and subscribe to my other channel if you want to catch it, or if you just want to hear me run my mouth.